know, if you look at him long enough, you might actually hypnotize him to come over here. It's true.
I wish. That's it.
What's that?
It's a necklace. I made it for Max. I was hoping to give it to him.
Why don't you?
Because I'm a big fraidy cat. And besides, he thinks I'm just a kid.
Well, maybe it's because you use words like fraidy cat, huh?
I just think that if we spent some time alone together, he would see how much that we had in common.
I got an idea. Listen for a second, okay? All true artists have, like, a love that inspires them to greatness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Why don't you inspire Max? Get him to sketch your portrait in Paris. Come on, what do you think?
I don't know. Don't know about what? Do you think it'd be a good idea to ask Max to sketch your portrait in Paris?
That would be awesome, Tamira.
See? Don't I know?
Hey, Max. Want to sketch my portrait in Paris?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Across, I see a hope, and hope is the thing that we can all have today. Na 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 na, hey hey, carry me away. Na 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 na, hey hey, carry me away.
No. When you are serving puff pastry, you must be very delicate. Watch. Under. Lift and gently slide. A gourmet diner appreciates presentation as much as taste.
Right. And Nigel, you got any ketchup for these?
Oh, get out, you Cheeto-eating pea-brain.
Man, what a grouch, huh?
This could be my chance to redeem myself for that unfortunate incident. Cordon Rouge. Over 20 years ago. Two things are for sure in this life. Disco will never die. One day I will be a great Parisian chef. Chef Lafleur.
Well, Bamford, as you know, a recommendation from me will put you in any restaurant in Paris. Without it, you might as well be slinging hash in some oil tanker. Too much tarragon! Are you trying to poison me, you blood-pudding eating ingrate?
Dare you insult my cooking, you snail-eating, heavy sauce-pushing phony?
Next!
That was an awful time in my life.
I don't feel so bad. Nobody looked good in bell bottoms.
Excuse me. Could you spare some change?
No, sorry, we gotta...
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm fresh out.
You take care of that lovely lady, Hip Cat?
You talk the talk?
Oh, yeah. I used to walk the walk.
No.
My name is Willie. I was once known as Porterhouse Willie. Now I'm just called a darn fool down on his luck.
Porterhouse Willie. As in the sax player for the Cruel Dave Trio?
You've heard of me?
Oh, have I heard of you? Heard of you? God. My mom used to play Midnight Moonlight off the Live from the Moulin Rouge album every night as my bedtime lullaby. Man, I played that album so many times, it eventually wore out.
I got a copy of it at the pad.
No.
I'd be willing to let it go for a little pocket change.
I'm your man. Listen, can you meet me back here in a couple hours?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Porterhouse, can we hear you play your sax maybe sometime?
No can do, sweetie. I had to get rid of it to get me through some tough times. But I'm gonna get on my feet one day and get me a new one. And then, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Can I see it yet?
Not yet.
I don't think I've ever stayed still for so long.
It's almost done. There.
Wow, that's amazing. You're really talented.
Thanks. Of course, it helps when you're really inspired by the subject.
Blind man tuning? Oh, is this one-legged Pete? Oh, lactose intolerant Leroy?
Just trying to get handicap park when those cats jam together.
Cruel Dave Trio live from the Moulin Rouge. But I only got 25 bucks.
It's been a long time since I've been to a record store. I reckon 3 albums for 25 bucks is a fair deal.
25 bucks? No way.
Too much? I can go as low as 20 for a fellow jazzman.
You got a deal. Listen, can I come back later and buy some more albums?
You can buy all the albums you want.
Mumford, after all these years, you finally have a chance to regain your Cordon Rouge medal.
Chef Lafleur, I promise I will be a worthy teacher to your prized students.
You pompous fool! I allowed you to return because nobody else would teach the tacky tourists.
Anything is better than cooking for those dreadful teenagers on that floating cesspool.
You make me one snail, I swear I'll hurl.
This better not take long. I have some serious shopping to do. But don't screw this up for me, Ashley. I want to put this on my application for Harvard.
Oh, man, I'm finally gonna learn the secret behind French toast. Oh, hey, there's Nigel. Hey, Nigel.
Oh, no. Tell me this isn't happening.
Oh, it's just you.
Well, nice to see you, too.
No, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Max because I decided to tell him how I really feel.
All right, Tams.
Hey, is that the album that you got from the Sweet Jazz guy?
Yeah, it's one of them. Check this out. I bought 3, and get this. Since these were first printings, I was able to sell them to a record collector for a tidy little profit.
Wow. I bet Will's gonna be really psyched when he gets his share.
What?
Well, it's only fair, right?
Well, I never really thought about that.
Maybe you should.
Remember, these are uncultured palates, and estouffade de boeuf provençal is a hard starter dish.
And why have you done nothing?
Oh, I couldn't find the on button to this twirly contraption. Isn't that cute?
And what is that?
It's Hamburger Helper. I thought I'd show you some American culture.
No, thank you. I still have not forgiven you for Jerry Lewis. This is atrocious.
Well, I'm a vegetarian, and instead of using beef, I use tofu.
Nothing has changed. You are still a disgrace to Le Cordon Rouge.
Can someone help me out? I got my head stuck in this bowl. It's gonna need some ice.
What an awesome day. The Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, the Louvre.
Yeah, too bad those nuns yelled at you for ringing the bells at Notre Dame, huh?
Yeah, they didn't exactly understand my Quasimodo impression either. I made you smile. I made Max Ballard smile. I didn't even know your mouth could do that.
Yeah, well, it can also do this. Mademoiselle, can I please get some more cafe?
Well, you got a piano tied to your leg? Do it yourself.
That is exactly why you've never won Employee of the Month, Tamira.
Hey, Tams, you'll never guess what happened to me yesterday.
Well, let me try. You monopolized Max for the entire day, mesmerized him with your belly button, and kissed his face off on the deck?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? What'd you do?
Oh, I had a really quiet day. I did some laundry, wrote a letter home. Oh, and I had my heart ripped out by my best friend.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me, Cassidy. You know I've liked Max for like ever, and you purposely went for him.
That is so not true. I had no idea that you liked Max.
Why does that surprise me? You know, you're not the center of the whole universe.
How would I know that? I got a D in science. Look, Tamira, I know I never told you this before, but Max and I kissed in Egypt.
If we're such good friends, then why didn't you tell me that?
If we're such good friends, then why didn't you tell me that you liked Max?
I don't know. Maybe we're not such good friends after all.
I need some Java tout de suite. That's French for right away, Cass.
Fascinating. What's French for get lost?
Well, there goes your tip.
I don't want to talk to you. Oh, Max, I'm sorry.
Listen, I was planning on going to Jim Morrison's grave today, and I wanted to know if you wanted to go with me.
He's asking me to go to a cemetery. He really does like me.
Well?
I'd love to.
Great. Let me hit the gangplank here now.
Yes! Sean?
So much for knocking.
He asked me out. Max Ballard asked me to go to Jim Morrison's grave.
I knew he had a light aside.
Me and Max alone. Just think of the possibilities. So what do I do?
You go.
But what do I do about the necklace? Because if I don't give it to Max, then he'll never know that I like him. I mean, not just like him, but really like him. But if I do give it to him, then Cassidy will think that I'm trying to snake in on her boyfriend, and...
All right, Tims, you know what your problem is? You're letting your conscience get in your way. It's true. I mean, look at yesterday. You got me thinking I ripped off Porthouse Willie, right?
Well, you kind of did.
Stay with the tour here, doll. I thought about it. Then I remembered the Hanlon Cardinal rule. I hate to say it, but it's true. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will.
But you're supposed to look out for your friends.
Okay, sure. What was Cassidy looking out for?
Max? There's something that I wanted to give to you before
you guys,
we go.
this is gonna be so cool. Jim Morrison's grave. He's the one that Val Kilmer played in the Doors movie, right?
Hey, Cassidy. Tamira's gonna come along with us, okay? So anyways, Chimes, you said there was something you wanted to give to me?
I said it's something I don't want to give you. I'm sick and I think it's contagious, so I'm not gonna go with you guys.
Oh, is it that shooting pain in your head thing?
No, it's more like a stabbing pain in the back thing.
Excuse me, sir. Can you spare some change? Get a job, you bum.
Hey, come here for a sec. See him? He's not a bum. Okay, he's not a bum. He's Porterhouse Willie from the Cruel Dave trio.
Yeah, and I'm the King of France.
Thanks, man. You're a real friend.
I have decided to give you another chance. If you are willing to try and teach these Americans to cook omelette aux fins herbes, then you might just get your medal back. Good luck.
Look, to make this less painful, may I suggest you all go to the local McDonald's and buy an egg McMuffin?
Well, I've got shoes to buy. I better get full credit for this class.
I wonder how you say hash browns in French.
Oh, you people are pathetic!
Well, why should we help Nigel? He's never helped anyone else.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
Oh, is that what you think, huh? Denise, huh? When you were homesick for deep dish apple pie, who made it for you, huh? Nigel.
But you ate it.
It's not his fault, woman! And you, haha, yeah, you, Mr. Gotta Eat So I Can Be Strong. Who slips you an extra chicken breast in the lineup when nobody else is looking?
You saw that?
It was food. Of course I saw it! Huh?
Well, say what you want. That man has never done a thing for me.
Really? Huh? Who let you into the kitchen after hours so that you could scarf down 3 extra pieces of banana cream pie? Huh?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
So, are we gonna let down our good friend Nigel?
No.
What was that? Oh, I can't hear you, huh?
No.
All right, then let's get ready to puree.
Okay, Jazz Man, you got yourself a deal.
Okay. You promise?
Next time I want to sell one of my albums, I go to the same record collector you did.
That's right. He'll be waiting for you, too, okay?
I can't believe just 2 albums bought you enough money to get that sax. I don't know what to say.
Well, don't say anything. Just play.
That I can do.
All right.
Superb. Airy yet textured. Magnifique. It is like my tongue was kissed with 1,000,000 butterflies.
And there's no meat.
Culinary nirvana.
I'm bringing this one back to America.
This might be the best omelette I ever tasted.
I concur, buddy.
I never thought it possible. But you might find yourself redeemed at last, Mumford.
Do you think he likes it?
Hope so.
Tarragon. What kind of a culinary kidney pie-eating hack would put this much tarragon in an omelette?
Dare you insult my cooking, you condescending, arrogant swine!
Nigel, don't!
Class dismissed.
Let's get out of here.
Cassidy could have any boy on the boat. Why does she have to pick the one that I like? If only I'd asked Max to draw me one day earlier, then I would be his muse. Why am I always one day behind the rest of the world? And the harder I run to catch up, the faster it seems to spin ahead of me. Would you just be quiet?
And the Americans think we're rude.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to dedicate this next one to a very special friend. One who not only talks the talk of a jazz man, but has the heart of one too.
Ooh, the chocolate dances on the palate like fairies on the morning dew.
Over 20 years ago, I promised myself that one day I would be a Parisian chef.
And for one day you will. Now give me back my cards. Quick, quick.
I have one last customer to serve.
Whoa, that's the second time this week you smiled. What's gotten into you?
Guess it's Paris.
Yeah, the city of love.